Hi, I'm Ron. Welcome to Ron's Choice. Welcome to my office. That's Emmett. That's the timer. I got the timer set for 5 minutes because if I don't set it, I'll ramble too much. Why Ron's Choice? Why you? You know, as single parents, we see things a little bit differently. We're in a unique situation that sometimes people don't understand. You know, for us, our kids come first because we don't have an option most of the times. Now, some of us are full-time single parents. I, you know, for me, for example, my kids go to their mothers one or 2 days out of the week. That's where they are tonight, and that's why I'm able to shoot this video because usually 9 times out of 10 when I shoot a video and they're here, somebody's busting through the door or something's going on, and I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. But that's why I've learned to take advantage of my situation and time management. Now, through the years, what I've learned, and this is why I've gravitated to the motto of I promise myself to speak happiness, health, and prosperity to the person I meet. Because I had an issue. Money was never a big deal to me. So it was, when I didn't spend time with my kids, I felt guilty when they were at their mothers for a while, or when I was working on my business. I would feel guilty, even though I had spent time with them. You know, as a single parent, we have to, we're going to work, we're coming home, we got to cook dinner, got to help with homework, and then we got to try and get in the mindset of, okay, now let me go work on my business. I got to go listen to a webinar, make a video, or whatever. So time management it becomes an issue for us, and you know, for me, it was like, is the money really that important? And so I had to kind of turn up my financial thermostat, so to speak. I had to learn that money is not the root of all evil. The love of money is the root of all evil. Money's not bad. So I was kind of blocking myself from attracting money because I had that mindset. So now the law of attraction, I like the phrase because it is. It's true. It's what it is. It's like the law of gravity. It just whether you believe it or not, it's there. It happens. You attract things to you, good and bad. Not everything, the secret, the law of attraction. Some Joe Vitale and some of them would say everything that happens to you is your fault. You draw it to you. I don't believe that everything. Most things, you have control. You have ultimate control over your destiny. Not everything, because there's random acts in the universe. Sometimes crap just happens. It's called life. So we just have to, when we fall down, we get back up. If you have a desire for something bad enough, you'll find a way. And over the years, I've read and listened to more than once over 30 or 40 books on personal development. And I go to these events and I listen to webinars. And for me, what would happen is I would get inspired. And I was like, wow, okay. And then that inspiration would go away. And I would be like, okay, I would remember things, but then I wouldn't remember, and I'd want to ask somebody a question. But it was like it was what they call one and done, or a one off, where you get something for free, you get a book or an event, and then it's done. There's no follow up, and so that's why I came up with Ron's choice. My is how would I do it? How would I share? What would the things that I would share with other people? Happiness, health, and prosperity. And I realized that's the order I went in. I had to get happy first. I had to find that inner happiness. Then I got my health. I improved my health. I over the past year I lost 60 pounds. Lowered my blood cholesterol, my blood pressure. My cholesterol was never bad. My blood sugar was a little bit high. And then I realized, I was holding myself back. So self improvement to me is that's the foundation. You have to have that. You have to be able to do all these steps. Um, if you're an entrepreneur and you're wanting to grow a business, you have to be able to do it. You have to make time for everything. You have to make time for your kids. If you still have to hold a full time job, you have to find time for that. You have to find time for yourself. You have to find time for your business. You have to find time for self improvement. I'd say start off with 15 minutes a day. The way I have this set up, the books that I found, the books that I have chosen to start you off with, if you've never read any of these books, I'm going to walk you through them. I'll be there with you. if you have any questions, because that was one of the problems that I found. I've learned that if the best way to learn is to teach. So that's why I have Ron's Choice. That's why I have it set up the way I have it set up. Is regardless of any other steps you take, you fill out the form, you get the ebooks, go through the process. I promise you, it will affect you. You open your mind, it will positively affect your life, the relationship you have with your kids, any future relationship that you get in, working towards your health or whatever. Zig Ziglar said, somebody once said to him, yeah, motivation's great, but it doesn't last. And Zig said, well, neither does bathing. That's why we recommend it daily. So it's 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 life. I'm here for you. These ebooks are free. They're for you. If I can help you, it helps me. So don't hesitate to contact me if you have any questions. And I look forward to hearing from you, good, bad, or indifferent. I hope that by the time you get done with these, that's not the end of your journey, and I can hear some positive stories from you. So stay tuned. Bookmark the blog. I'm going to be bringing you a bunch of good stuff. Here's to your happiness, health, and prosperity.